bruh, yesterday's game between the Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons for the NFC South Divisional game. Oh my god, no. It was so bad to the point I was ready to turn the channel and turn on the PS4 and play some Madden NFL 17, baby. I was so close to doing just that, okay? It was just painful to watch. The only reason I did not do that, get out the way, Madden NFL 17, go away, go. Shh. The reason why I didn't do all that, because I'm a fan, you gotta stick with them. You gotta see things through. Yeah, did they make a comeback? Yeah, I guess, but it didn't make a world of difference because, like I said, they lost 48-33. They're 1-3, and they're either tied or dead last in the NFC South Division with the New Orleans Saints. There's them dead last. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't. I wanted to do this video yesterday immediately, but I was so mad to the point where if I did, I would have gone off. I would have been cursing, saying bad words, and this, that, and the third. Don't worry, I'll get to YouTube in my various thoughts videos, and at the end of the month, I'm gonna get on them. Trust me, it will happen. There are new rules, but oh my goodness, I was so. Good thing I slept it off. I mean, I can give you some reasons why they lost this game. The offense didn't do jack. They did not do squat until midway the fourth quarter. The defense, yes, I understand they had, 2-3 sacks in the game? But it came from, one of them came from Luke Kuechly, and I think the other, came from another linebacker or defense. No, Kyle Love and somebody else. They just re-signed Kyle Love. That's the same guy who was cut by the Carolina Panthers during the training camp. And they also waived Brandon Bernstein. So, but there were very little pass rush. You can't say zero because they got sacks. But it was very little pressure, and Matt Ryan just erupted like a volcano and just went off on the Carolina Panthers defense. Don't even get me started on Double J, which known as Julio Jones. Oh my goodness. I felt like, is this Madden NFL 17 all over? And yep, here we go. 12 catches and 300 receiving yards. He could have broke the record before the fourth quarter. I mean, the record is 336 or 339 was set in 1989 by Flipper Anderson. So, I mean, he was a monster. Julio Jones was a monster to the point he could have broke the record before fourth quarter. Shoot, he could have had 200 receiving yards before the first half. I mean, that's how big he was, man. But the Carolina Panthers couldn't do anything. I mean, the secondary, which I had a big concern going into the season, and this was happening. Why does this happen every time with the Carolina Panthers, where they let teams go off and set records against them? It just happens too often. It sucks to be on that receiving end, but whatever. And the coaching, whatever. Sean McDermott, he has a lot of work to do. Mike Shula, I'm not going to pound the table. I'm not going to criticize him anymore. He is what he is. Until he gets fired, resigned, or whatever. Carolina Panther fans or Panther Nation, our team is stuck with him. Okay? Ron Rivera, do something. Do something. This little being all calm and cool and everything. No. This it's not working. And I don't want to hear people say, well, the Carolina Panthers are 1-3. They've been in this position before. You want to know the difference is? They didn't have a target on their back 3 years ago. Okay? Yes, they won the division crown. Barely over the New Orleans Saints. But they also weren't coming off from a Super Bowl appearance like they did what we saw with the Carolina Panthers in 2015 to now 2016. Okay? The expectations went from very low to unrealistically high. This is what happens when you have unrealistic expectations. You're never going to live up to it. So, the only thing that helped the Carolina Panthers was the special teams, the punting team, the field goal team. They did their job, but the defense failed. And that's the thing that bugs me. You pinned the Falcons offense back in their end zone at least a few times, like 80 or sometimes 90-yard drives or whatever, and they still score at will. It's like, what can you say? The reason why the Falcons are 3-1, the Atlanta just went off on the Carolina on defense. Their offense went beast mode. You got to give it up, you know. And Atlanta's defense did a good job on the Panthers' offense. I mean, what more do you want me to say? And the head coach, Dan Quinn, outcoached Carolina Panthers head coach Ron Rivera. So, congratulations to the Atlanta Falcons and their fan base. We'll see what happens in the next 2 weeks when they go to Denver and Seattle. We'll find out if your team is for real or nothing but fool's gold. All right. Now, and as for the preview for Monday Night Football game, next Monday, between the Buccaneers and the Panthers, it's simple. All Carolina has to do is minimize the mistakes. Don't get out-coached. Keep Cam Newton right. Cam Newton needs to make better decisions with the football. And exploit the weakness of Tampa Bay. You do those things, you'll be fine. If not, you'll be 1-4, and you're really going to be in serious trouble. So with that, I'm done. This video's over. Thank goodness. Talk to y'all later.